Okay, we are in the building once again, people. I'm your boy Juice Warner. This is Grand Strains, Smoke and Jokes. Look, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe, and hold on, and that notification. Let me slide over here real quick. Hold on, let me. Right, so we can get that right there. See right there, hit that button right there. That's the notification button. You see, when you hit that button right there, whenever I'm going live or uploading the show, you will know. Right now, you subscribe, that way, I can know that you actually love this stuff that I'm doing. And that, like, hey, well, you like it, and next thing you know, you can see stuff like this flying by. Right? That's for all of the likes that I get. You know what I'm saying? Must respect the likes. Okay? So we gonna get up inside this thing here. Let me switch over. Now, it's like I told you every time I start off, even though I do like a few of these short edited shows a day. So it'd be like, say if I do 3-4 shows of 10-15 minutes, it's like how I do these. Because I don't know. I think the attention span of people is different, especially when it comes to information. So I just try to make it, short. Now, if I was dealing with people and holding a conversation, or I'm doing like some informational stuff, then I always go long. Even though this is information, but I don't know. I just find it. I get a better response doing these in a little pockets versus, the big, straight through. But some of them, like, I have an article which is actually covering 3 articles in one, and I believe that'll be my next show. So it's what it is. All right? Anyway, let's get to this business here. White supremacist group crashes New Jersey Labor Day parade and tries to march. Right now, this article came out Tuesday, so I'm a few days late. We already know, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, I could have did it earlier, but I just be. So much white stuff going on. Every time you turn around, there's some new white stuff going on. So it'd be difficult, you know what I'm saying, to get it all. You see your boy right here. Don't he look like he got the he look like the greatest American hero, right? Look at your boy right here, straight. Anybody know Jersey, back in the days, New Jersey, going through that turnpike, it was hell. You knew them devils would rip everything out your car, just for a seed of weed. Have your whole family, laid out, kids, infants and all. They don't care. Jersey is a straight racist place. That's why I never watched Jersey Shore, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I used to live in Philly, so I used to have to go through Jersey all the time, going down south. I was going to college in Virginia, so just Atlanta. But I'm just talking about constant going through Jersey. So I'm like, my whole life since probably 16, cause I was in Philly from 16. So 16, 17 to shoot, I just was out there. I was always going through Jersey, especially when I had to go through, going back to New York and stuff like that. So it's what it is. All right, don't forget to check out my other channel, Old York Gritty. This is where I be doing my conspiracy theories. I like to say conspiracy theories because I don't deal with nothing that doesn't have an answer. You know what I mean? So if it doesn't have an answer, I'm not there. I'm a conspiracy revealers. I let the people put the conspiracies out there, and I go and do my searching. If I could find anything on it, then it's no longer a conspiracy for me because I revealed it. So now it's just an action that's being performed on the people. Conspiracy is when nobody knows but y'all. Once we know that y'all have conspired, this is what it is. All right? So let's go here. It goes. On Tuesday, the Daily Beast reported that members of a white supremacist group crashed a Labor Day parade in South Plainfield, New Jersey, and tried to march with their own banner promoting their group ideology. South Plainfield Mayor Matthew Anish says the group of racists, part of the New Jersey European Heritage Association. As I always say, I always, refer to Europeans like as a whole and globally, not just in America. It's European as a whole, and there are people within that European system that go against it, and they are truly allies of the world. Right? It's the world is Europeans against the world. So, there are Europeans who are actually allies of the people. So I don't say, we don't have no allies within the European system. But if they are not helping expose, what hypnotism is, what mesmerism is, how they use this system against you, right, called Freemasonry, then they are not, your friends. Now that's for those who know. I'm saying if they don't know, this system, and I could tell, you know what I mean, by certain things. So I'll know if they really down with it or not. And that's why I put it out there. I put these shows out there for people to know who's really with us and those who will smile in your face. But really, that smile is fangs to show you, what I'm saying, that you're in a jungle. And if you know anything about the jungle, whenever an animal show you his teeth, it's not because it's happy, motherfucker. Right? Tried to, the part of the New Jersey European Heritage Association tried to sneak into the back of the city's annual parade, but was quickly stopped by police. The group never registered with the city and were treated as protesters. Anish said, reportedly, Josh Falio, the group's unofficial status, didn't stop pissing off parade goers from heckling and recording the men. However, these guys are racist pieces of shh. You know who they are, right? One man says on the video, you guys are not welcome here. Not welcome. The group donned marching white tees, sunglasses, and wore American flag bandanas over their faces, all while holding a massive sign that read, "Defend American Labor, Close the Border." Right? Like I said, I don't have a problem with closing the border. It's not because I have any beef with, Mexicans or Ecuadorians or anybody coming over there. It's just that America is in a real rough place right now. This is not the place you want to come, and that's it. It's like people are struggling everywhere. I got a show coming up that's gonna explain all of that. So it's not about, I'm not on these guys' level. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on these guys' level, but I understand certain things. Like I said, I'm impartial. I'm one of them people that I tell you what I know, and I try to stay away from personal situations, right? They stayed quiet as parade goers heckled them, though one member briefly stepped to the front to snap a photo of a sign before the recording cut out. Said the reporter. It's unclear how long the group was on the parade route, as videos only showed them standing silently as police flanked them. No floats in sight. Right? Mayor Anish did not answer a phone call or text from the Daily Beast on Tuesday afternoon seeking clarification. In no way, shape, or form did I, the governing body, the Pacific Celebration Committee, the Public Celebration Committee, or any other group or organization in South Plainfield condoned or welcomed this group to the parade, said Anish in a written statement after the incident. I respect you. I believe you. The New Jersey European Heritage Association are best known for their flyer campaigns. According to their report, their flyers features QR codes that direct to a site showing photos of pregnant white women in exposing the Great Replacement conspiracy theory, which states that there is a deliberate plot by elites, sometimes depicted as Jews, to form majority white countries with non-white immigrants to breed white people out of existence. Some of these flyers were even found in the U.S. Capitol after January 6th. Let me say something. Right, I did a show on the Druze, right? Not the Jews, but the Druze, right? And, so I advise people, check out the Druze. That's DREW, DREWZE, right? Druze, right? So you can check them out, and if you see them to be in league with the Jews, then cool. But my thing is it's your system. Y'all setting up this system, with your Freemasonry and all of that, your Eastern Stars and, those systems. So all of this, Great Replacement. I mean, the Great Replacement has happened within, with the feminist movement, white women who's just tired of white men. But they also ain't got no love, for black people either, though. So don't get it twisted about the white feminist. Just because she doesn't have love for the white man does not mean that she has love for anybody else, right? The white feminist is only looking out for white feminists, right? This comes amid reporting on efforts by white supremacists and neo-Nazi groups, who has been laying low after the blowback from the deadly 2017 Charlottesville, Virginia Unite the Right rally to redouble their recruiting efforts. Some of these groups have been focused on recruitment in the Northeast, with Boston a particular target for hate groups like Patriot Front and NSC 13. So we know how Boston gives it up. This is not a surprise to us either, right? So that was, that's just basically this. I just wanted to bring this up because, this is another Mighty Whitey you moment. What I do is bring out the Mighty Whiteys. You know what I'm saying? And they can't deny that they feel that they the Mighty Whites, or they wouldn't be, groups of white supremacists. They not offended by me calling them Mighty Whitey. They might actually think that I believe them to be that mighty. Like, Mighty Whitey is not an insult. It's like calling a white person a cracker. How calling the person holding the whip an insult, right? Because the cracker was the cracker that you eat, it was the crack of the whip. So again, it was a sign of superiority. That's why you'll never hear me call a white person a cracker, right? I acknowledge them for what they acknowledge themselves as, devils. When you watch Lucifer and all of these shows, they clearly accept the identity of the devil, right? And I've been through shows and I did those as well, breaking down this system of Luciferianism, right? So, with that being said, I'm going to slide up out of here. I hope y'all have a good one. Once again, I'm Juice Wanna. This is Grand Strings, Smoke and Jokes. We up out of here, people. Much love.